Good afternoon, Scorpio. Sacred Spiritual Healer with you for your weekly readings. This is for next week, so Monday to Sunday, okay? And we are doing it a little different for that week and possibly forward. Doing career and finance here and relationship and love below it. And this kind of separates the energies or the cards for the viewer to understand what is actually regarding their pentacles, their work situation versus their love. And of course our lives are always intertwined, so you're going to have some overflow in that, especially if you're involved with someone at work, then it's going to show up in both as well. But let's get started, shall we? Just want to get, hang on. I need to see. Pisces had such a dramatic reading. Let me clear back. Let me just clear these. We don't want any residual energy from that reading. Trust me. Whew. Wow. Okay, so there. Should have done it before I started recording, but okay, Spirit, let's get true precise messages, please, for Scorpio. These snakes in the Native American astrological spirit totem. Okay, animal totem, thank you. Alright, so clear and precise messages for Scorpio for next week. Career and finance, please. Career and finance for Scorpio. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Okay, let's take them from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2 more, Spirit. 2 more cards for Scorpio. Career and finance. Two more cards for career and finance for Scorpio. 2 more cards for career and finance for Scorpio. Boy, everybody's mixing up their work with their love. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And we're going to get the relationship and love down here. Clear precise messages for their love life, please. Scorpio. Clear and precise messages for Scorpio. Are these supposed to be in reverse? The ones up there are supposed to be in reverse. And this one. Okay. Just checking. Okay. So, your love life looks as complicated as your finance and career, honestly. But we will see what it looks like. Okay. As long as it's not as emotional as the last one. Alright, so you're starting off your career and finance on Monday with equal give and take, or equal balance of pentacles. 6 pentacles. This justice kind of looking woman. She's an older, very stern looking woman, weighing the scales to make sure each person gets the same amount. Alright? Okay. So maybe you work harder than other people, but she's going to make sure you only get the same amount. Alright, that's what I got from that for a work situation. In 5 of Cups, you're going to feel like you've lost something. You're spilt things. You do have 2 cups from the divine that are over here behind you, but your back is turned. You're covering your face. You don't even want to see what has been spilt here with all this blood or grease, right? Hawks are circling, or the birds are circling regarding the situation. So whatever it is, things are circling, closing in, coming into a near ending, perhaps. Well, here there's an end to communication, the King of Rods. Now, upright, this king would be moving forward with his communication to bloom positive things. But it's in reverse. He's not in his intuition, because he's not in his truth, not coming forward with truth. Thank you. And so there's not 10 of Cups. Upright, you would have had the 10 of Cups. You would have been able to share these 10 of Cups with the person in which you love, and you would have had the treasure at the end of the rainbow, but something's come up. These cups have spilt. You're no longer getting those 10 of Cups. You've missed something. Something was either taken away, or because of the truth not told, something was lost. 8 of Pentacles, no longer working on this situation either. Perhaps you're done. The passion for this job is over. You're done working for this job, this situation where you can only keep 2 out of the 3 things because someone's trying to give your work away, or money away. Someone's saying you can work as hard as you want, but you're only getting 1 pentacle. Okay, so you're moving forward. You're taking those wands of communication that are going to bloom truth. They're going to blossom for you. In this seed, a stallion here, he's got his chest out proudly to move forward, excited. He or she is holding her head up high with that truth, and the laurel there of judgment, passionately moving forward at that, passionately because of the pink. And what you're moving forward to, overall energy for this is regarding love. And it does say lovers, but this could be love for this job, love for the work you do, the passion you put into the work, the truth behind that passion and love, okay? Alright, so moving to the love relationship situation. Okay, let me get my weaver there. So you're coming off on Monday as the King of Swords. You're in your truth. Somebody else isn't. All right, but you don't look real happy about having to give that truth. Your loyal companion is here. Your spirit guides are here, holding you down from getting up and moving right now, because they know that you need to be in your truth. You may have mountains to climb, but right now you're feeling a little chilly. You're sitting outside with these gargoyles on each side, poking thorns in your side, and you're in the winter. You're sitting in the cold. You're surrounded by snow, and it's snowing, and you have mountains yet to climb. Okay, so the snow is the coldness. You're out in the cold, but in your truth. But look at how miserable you look. And again, you're taking that sword that you had held up, and you're moving forward on a bull. This bull is raging. Snow-covered mountain, still moving forward. You're in your truth. The mask is up. Your sword is up. you've got a lot of passion, a lot of red, fiery energy. Scorpios can be pretty mad, get pretty upset, but this is a lot of anger. That bull's even mad. He feels that energy from that person. And again, we have someone still raging mad, coming in with the truth. Is that a line? Oh, it looks like a wolf. In flame, coming to the flame of energy, looks like a wolf, mad. But in the truth, coming forward passionately. Okay, regarding the situation, someone has been wronged regarding their pentacles, regarding their job. A new world, you have a new start. You've ended a cycle, you're starting a new cycle. Okay, so this is a chance to do things over, to do things just and correctly. Here you are moving towards the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is in her power. She's wielding that sword, standing firm in hers power, but very stubbornly also. And she too is in the cold, snowy mountains, still like an ice queen. Okay, and the devil energy is here prevalent out. Okay, so somebody's so mad they've got their devil energy out. This is bad habits. Devil energy could be anger, revenge, sex, addictions, drugs, alcohol, etc. The snakes are here. Those are always ready to snap, ready to bite. A lot of snakes. These could be the snakes from your workplace. It could be sexual energy. But it's an addiction to something, and you're chained to them. You feel chained to them. You are using your third eye. You are listening to your higher self, your divine, but you're not cutting yourself free. You're not freeing yourself from the devil energy. Okay, these two here, their inner self, their inner child wants, Three of Pentacles wants to work together on this. They want to learn how to curb these devil energies. They're listening to their intuition. This Queen of Wands is pretty mad. She's pretty passionate about the change too. She's holding truth to her wand, her beliefs, the Queen of Wands. She's very red, she too looks pretty mad. Everybody's upset about this injustice at work. Whatever happened. People around them are upset. It was regarding love, something that they felt like a child innocence, older couple perhaps, but yet they felt when they were together they were playful like youth again, and they thought they were getting that equal give and take. Instead, they were not filling their cups with love, but he was only dishing out sand. Okay, and that meant that there was no equal give and take. There was no passion in that cup. It was false. Thank you, Spirit. It was false. And now somebody needs to listen to their higher self. Listen to what's being said. Told. Their intuition, their higher self was telling them about this gossip that was going on, but they didn't hear. They didn't want to hear. They were not paying attention to the gossip that was being spoken. They knew that it was lies, but they were in disbelief, I'm hearing. This person is in the wands, has wands. On one side, he was confident about it being lies, and their heart chakra was open, covered with their spiritual belief. They were in their higher self, their inner knowing, and they were listening to the gossip that was being said, but they didn't believe it, so they couldn't learn, they couldn't move forward. But it was, that while they were lies, the whole relationship was nothing but dirt. This is following a lot like, what did I just do? Pisces? This sounds a lot like Pisces, so maybe you have our Pisces cusper, where something was a game regarding the love and career, and it was false. But if this resonates with you, then you might want to watch the Pisces. Just saying. Okay, let's get clarifications. Okay, we're going to clarify the Six of Pentacles. The woman that was taking, she was balancing things out. No matter how hard you worked, she was taking your pentacles and giving them to someone that didn't work so hard. You were pretty much thief, which left you feeling like you lost a lot because you could work and work. You only ended up with 2 cups and you spent 3 or spilled 3. Spirit, clarify Six of Pentacles. Clarify Six of Pentacles. Next week, please, for the Scorpio. Okay, and clarify Five of Cups for us. Clarify Five of Cups for Scorpio next week. Career, finance. Clarify Five of Cups for Scorpio. Anything else for Five of Cups? Thank you. Okay, moving on to the King of Rods in reverse. Clarify the King of Rods in reverse. Who was not true? Show us who, please, was not in their truth. Who was not in their truth? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, 10 of Cups in reverse. Clarify 10 of Cups in reverse. Clarify 10 of Cups in reverse. Gotta feel for her, hang on. Clarify 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Rods, please. Clarify 6 of Rods. Clarify Lovers, please. Clarify Lovers. Clarify Lovers, please. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whew. Alright, so we got the Six of Pentacles. Flipping this one over, we've got the Two of Cups. Something regarding the Two of Cups. Again, it's a balancing, right? So perhaps this equal give and take, or this balancing, was regarding love, because you have 2 of Cups and a heart here. There's 2 birds here. So there was a situation regarding, there was also snakes nearby. Regarding your passion, there were snakes watching or trying to distract you from having the strength to fly, to having the strength to soar in your workplace. The Knight of Pentacles wants to move forward. Someone here is walking through the blossoms, the seeds that he planted. He's walking on through, moving forward. There has been growth. He's got his pentacle and he's moving forward. Why? Because he's been recognized for the work he does. He's received awards and accolades, communication from other people in the workplace, stating that he's gone above and beyond the work regarding these others, and so he's being recognized for it, rewarding. He's coming out smelling like a rose. The flowers are there to show, which is why he felt at a loss, right? Because he's just been awarded for going above and beyond, but he only gets 2 out of 5. That ain't fair, right? So, but it's been an equal balance. It's been a roller coaster. It's been, and he was going to stay at that workplace possibly eternity. He felt like as long as he could keep juggling and keep balancing these things, then that's what he would do. He didn't plan on getting off of it. Look, he's looking at it like a treadmill, like the bird is running up it and keeping it flowing so that he could just keep it balanced. He's just got to keep it going. But these are causing chaos, these 2 birds at work. These 2 birds at work are causing chaos. They're coming in trying to distract, causing to get the wind going to push him off balance so that he's not in his equal balance. These two here are speaking, yelling at each other, some passionate words. Perhaps there is communication. This is the Four of Wands. Right now looks like the 11-11. So it's a divine connection, divine communication. At the very least, it is blossoming. It's blooming from the seeds that you have planted. There's emotion. There's a lot of water. There's passion, a lot of sunshine, right? And all this purple and pink is passion. So something in the workplace, you are being recognized for the hard work you do, but you've got all this love and passion going on with someone in the workplace. Oh, great. It's with the Empress. Alright, so someone is a divine connection, or at least she is the Empress. She is the Queen of Swords. She is the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Coins. And she is in her power. She brings sun. She brings passion. She brings abundance in all things. And she speaks her truth. With that comes the Page of Swords, comes with the Sword of Truth. But this King of Rods is not in his truth. He thinks he can come in smelling like a flower, but he's not in his truth. Which is why he's in a downfall. Ten of Cups, yeah. If you're not in your truth, you're not getting that Ten of Cups. You're not getting the prize at the end of the rainbow, because Spirit knows if you're not in your truth. Right? So in comes Six of Swords. Six of Swords is going to be cutting energy, and this person is flying on out. Flying in this chaos of emotions. Look at all the blue waves for emotional. The green is heart chakra, so a lot of love and passion. Things were blossoming, but because of the lies, the deceit, they did not come to fruition. You were going to be losing your feathers and departing with an emotional exit. Moving forward again is Knight of Wands. You're going to take your wand. You're going to have communication. You're going to move forward. It's a lot of green, a lot of weeds here, though. You're running through, not trees. All right, the sun is here, but almost behind you. You're running this way. The sun is back here. So you're moving forward, not to the sun. Probably still not in truth. Somebody needs to come into truth. Who's this? Scorpio? Scorpio, you need to be in the truth. Pentacles, you're not putting in the work anymore. You are upside down with your Eight of Pentacles. This is going to be a rough week for the Scorpios. We are Mercury retrograde. Somebody's cup of love turned out to just be a fish, and it's pouring out. It didn't work out. That Page of Cup with the Empress knew that you were not in your truth. She knew that you were only giving her a fish, that the cup didn't have any passion or real substance, that you weren't putting in the work. Swords, you had to make a choice. Somebody felt defeated. These two birds, you made a choice. You had several flying around you, keeping you preoccupied, maybe just communication, but not higher communication. Someone needed to meditate and leave and depart, walk away from things that no longer serve them. They made the choice, and perhaps it was the wrong choice. Let's see, what's this one? You needed to make the divine choice. You needed to move forward with those Six of Wands, equal give and take, communication that would blossom. Move forward with that passion. But the Queen of Swords is upside down. She's in her truth. But you were not. So this tower came in and knocked your faulty foundation apart. Feathers flew, birds flew. There's a lot of gossip all around you. This tower is falling. Something hit hard. A lot of darkness, a lot of stormy clouds around you on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, next Saturday. All right? You may come out with one out of these things. You're going to come out with a wand, but you're going to be by yourself. It's an Ace of Wand. It's still not the truth because it's not a sword. It's going to be stormy. It's going to be cloudy, windy. You're going to feel alone. Like you will have your pentacles all alone. Nothing here. We do have a couple daffodils, maybe stray flowering, so you may feel like you've got something nearby that you can look at, but you won't. But this is not abundance. This is not what you wanted. This is not what you thought you wanted. Thank you, Spirit. You walked away with the one wand of communication and the little daffodils here. And you have coins, your abundance, but you are your financial abundance, but it's not what you wanted, so it still feels cloudy, still feels stormy. You're losing your feathers because it wasn't healthy, it wasn't the right choice. And here we have the Lovers. So this choice, again, work related with lovers. Somebody's, I didn't know people got that involved with people at work. I mean, seriously? So, the Lovers, it was your Page of Wands here that you took. This is you moving forward. You're singing, you're crying out, but your words are ice cold. The sun is over here again to your back. The horse, your sun is over here to your back. You're not following the light. You need to follow the light with your words, with your wand, and they need to be the sword of truth, not just communication. You can squawk all you want, but if it's lies, then you have nothing to base it on. There's no truth, no honesty, no trust without the words of truth. Okay? And that's why your lover will, you don't get the High Priestess then. You chose the wrong one. Again, this is the High Priestess in reverse. She is honesty. She is the all-knowing. She's in her truth. She walks it. She talks it. She welds it. What else? Yeah, Spirit said you chose wrong. That's all I can tell you. Okay. So, that's all I have for career and finance, but somebody mixed up their love life with their workplace, and a lot of drama, some gossip, so many lies that it got caught up with the person that started out getting accolades. So somebody was getting recognized for hard work and everything, but they messed with somebody at work, and then they were in their lies about it. So you chose wrong. Whatever the choice was here, your lies got you so caught up that you ended up losing the High Priestess, which is very sad because you would have been abundant in all things. Spirit says, had you chose the High Priestess, had you chose right, had you followed the light, you would have been out of the cold. You would have been abundant in all things, but you chose wrong. Which, that's exactly what this looks like to me too, but I didn't want to say that. So let's see what this is. Alright, we got a King of Swords. He looks like he's being in his truth because, man, he's not happy about it. Just saying. Alright, so he's welding the sword upright in the cold, in the ice. So maybe this is like a continuance of this cold because for some reason now he is in his truth. Alright? Or he believed he was. But up there he was not. So he wanted to move forward. Let's see what this is. Okay. This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's here where we're getting the accolades and all that, right? Because this is career, this is love. So here he may have been all speaking truth about his award and his hard work. He was speaking his truth and moving forward with passion about work, and then he got to a new cycle regarding that love. Then he met the lover, right? Or it comes to that. Okay, so let's clarify the King of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the King of Swords. King of Swords. Yeah, new cycle. Okay. King of Swords got Seven of Wands, feeling trapped in his words because he was not in his truth. His sword is down, pretending to be in the truth. When the world wanted to turn forward and bring him a new cycle, to bring him the High Priestess, to bring him life, to bring him abundance in all things. And so he felt he needed to charge forward. This upset him. He's moving forward again. His welding is, his mask is off. His sword is up. He's coming in his truth regarding something. Maybe not all things, but some things. Right? Clarify this Knight of Swords. What is this? His sword is up forward in his truth. That bull is mad. Maybe it was about his money. He was in truth something about work because the bull represents the, what do you call that? Wall Street. Remember the bull on Wall Street? Yeah, so the bull represents Wall Street, his money. So he's in his truth about his money and is fighting for it. He wants that equal balance, give and take. Knight of Swords, clarify. Thank you, Knight of Swords. Okay, Ten of Swords. He stabbed somebody in the back and put her down for the count. Yeah, he stabbed somebody in the back with the lies, right? She's down for the count. He betrayed her. He's begging divine for forgiveness. The divine sword spirit. He's begging for forgiveness, but his sword is, oh, that's with the wand. You know, with communication, still not even carrying the sword of truth. Okay, this is the sword, passionate, coming up with the fire, with flames. Ace of Swords, clarify Ace of Swords with the wolf here. This looks like it's some words or communication coming out from hell. Sorry. To the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands here in her yellow, her crown is kind of tipped. She does have some flower, but there's no growth around her. It's desolate. It looks like she's in a desert here. So she's pretending to be the queen. She doesn't even fit. She's like a child in the queen's throne. Someone, an imposter. Thank you, Spirit. Someone trying to pretend to be a queen. But look at the ground around her. Would a Queen of Wands be in something that looked like a desert like that? No, I don't think so. So someone, he's communicating truth with a queen that's regarding, I don't know, but that sword right now, it looks like communicating up from hell. And with the devil energy in this sword here, it's like still in lies or very dark energy. That the communication coming up with that sword, but it is to a imposter, someone that's pretending to be a queen, perhaps a karmic. This is a new world, a new cycle. You had a new cycle here, but you blew it, so Spirit's giving you a new cycle here. Clarify this world, clarify the new cycle. Because you chose wrong. Spirit said, yeah, you chose the wrong cup. See, you had 4 cups. The divine's cup's right here. You're looking over here at these cups. Yeah, so 10 of Wands, you're carrying the burdens. It's an ending to the choice. So this Queen of Swords, you're going to try this queen. You had multiple choices. You had 3 queens to choose, but you chose wrong. The Knight of Pentacles is coming in, immature energy to this Queen of Swords to offer. But she's not even in her truth, this queen. Because the sword is down. She's standing her ground. She's stubborn like a bull. Very dark energy because there's dark energy on both sides of it. That's why. There's devil here and the flames from hell here. So I'm reading the Queen of Icicles there with the queen, the sword that's down. A third party, fourth party, that sexual energy. Remember, we had all these snakes here. Yeah, exactly. The snakes that are jumping out of this card are something to do with sex, something to do with addiction. Third, fourth parties. Yeah, pretending to have 2 of Cups. Pretending to be equal balance, learning the science. Clarify this, pretending with the devil energy. Clarify the devil energy as pretending. Yeah. The Lovers in reverse. Empress in reverse. The Hangman and 10 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse and a Hangman, because yeah, you've lost everything. So you're going to go into the Hangman position. You got 1 more queen here. You had a chance at 3 queens and you chose wrong. You had the Empress in reverse. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. Someone chose wrong. Someone chose sex and devil energy over love, over passion, over honesty. Queen of Wands. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. She too looks like she's from dark energy, dark energy. Okay, I'm not taking them because they didn't flip. I know they wanted to. Thank you. Okay, I guess I'll flip that side. They all want to flip. Alright, hang on. This one also looks right beside the devil energy, right underneath these other ones that I clarified. Yeah. Devil here. She's up there. And then you had this dark, hang on, the world. You did have the world in between this and the devil, and the sword that looked dark, okay? These, okay, so clarifying the Queen of Wands, you have in reverse the Fool card, not willing to take the leap forward and not willing or knowing how to manifest. Although manifest, when it's in reverse, also comes across as a trickster, someone playing games, someone trying to trick people. The Fool in reverse is not willing to take the leap forward, but also trickster energy if we're in reverse. Let me get that card that fell. Make sure that wasn't more than one. Oh, 8 of Swords, upright. Okay, so you felt trapped now because you didn't want to take the leap forward. Actually, that was before the Fool, because it fell before I got the other two. So it was, yeah, you felt stuck. You didn't want to take the leap forward, being trickster, magician, trickster. And this wand, Queen of Wands, looks very upset, very fiery. I know she's a queen, but she doesn't look like she's a good queen. Scorpio, Scorpio, what do we do with you? Okay, 6 of Cups in reverse. Remember we said it was getting dirt, which, now that we've seen all that, this makes sense, right? Because I was like, wow, eating dirt, that was weird. Never got, that card always comes up positive. I never had it read that way before. But I only repeat what Spirit's saying. So Spirit, clarify the 6 of Cups in reverse with the dirt. Clarify 6 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse. I think there was 2 that wanted to show themselves here. 9 of Pentacles. So they want to work on their pentacles. They weren't worried about the love. It was something to do with the pentacles. They have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, wanting to move forward. So even though they are the trickster and all this dark energy, they think they can still move forward with an offer to this person, as if their cup of love in dirt, their cup of dirt is going to be like somebody's not going to know it's dirt. They're going to trick. I got me. Okay, sorry. Hang on a second. Alright, Spirit, go ahead. Yeah, because they are the trickster, right? With all of this, they're being a trickster. They're trying to manifest a falsity, being false. The Fool, trickster, but they're 8 of Swords, because they're not even remorseful about this. They're trying to figure out, they went in hangman mode, how to be the trickster, how to trap someone or trick someone with this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. With this gossip about the game that they weren't wanting to see, that someone else wasn't wanting to see. The gossip about the game or the lies was this person. They want to pretend to come in with as a Knight of Cups, but look at the cup, it's turned over, it's not even upright. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. Nine of Cups in reverse. And 3 of Wands, making the choice to move forward to calmer waters. Towards the shadow, towards the moving. This, she's making a choice to move forward. 3 of Wands, she's chosen and leaving the other 2 behind. She chose herself. And move on, move forward from this person. Leave this person behind. They are nothing but a trickster. They're not going to offer you stability. Yeah, move forward. 3 of Wands, she chose to move forward and care about herself, and she got the Sun. This was so much a lot like the other one I just did. Was a little bit different. The other one was a lot more emotional because it was like a lot like this, but wow, retrograde's going to be mean. I'm telling you, it's a cruel week or a cruel month. That's why I had to sage afterwards. I'm going to sage after this reading too. Nobody wants this kind of energy, Scorpio. Just saying, you might want to stay in bed on Monday. You can, you know, these, even if they resonate, even if this is something you were working towards of tricking people, or, and I hope not, but if someone was working towards tricking you, then you can change some of this outcome by, you know, speaking to your spirit guides, asking them for guidance. I mean, if things have already happened as far as the tricks, then you can't change what's already happened, but you can change the future in the sense of how you react to it now that you know what could come. Yeah, okay, so it's an initiation. This is a test. Spirit is testing you on your journey of self-love. All right, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. It was a test. It was something that was going to happen, meant to be, because Spirit needed. Yeah, okay. To know if you're going to be strong. Are you going to be worthy enough to cross through that next gate of the rite of passage, the initiation into the next realm, so to speak? Trust that feeling. What is the feeling trying to tell you? It's like your intuition, okay? And both of these cards, look how stormy and dark they are. So yeah, this week, coming up week, I would get some black tourmaline, wear it on your neck. Okay, see? Black tourmaline, they have them in little necklaces, or they have it in raw. They have it in little stones. Get you some to protect you from negative energy. Guard yourself. Right? If you know some of these things already happened to you, then try to take things to prevent it from getting worse, I guess. All right? On that note, if you need a personal reading to see how much this affects you, because it's not for everyone, obviously, or I would certainly hope not, but if you do need a personal reading, it's sacredspiritualhealer@gmail.com. All right, have a blessed day. Have a blessed weekend. Namaste.